Hi guys, and welcome back to Thoughts at the Mic. It's your girl Ashley, and in today's video we are going to be talking about one of my favorite things to talk about, which is self-care. So if you're one of those people that wants to improve their well-being and you're stuck for different ideas in terms of how to take care of yourself, then keep watching this video for some tips. One of the new things that I've been doing this year has been journaling. So shout out to Omani, who has been banging on about journaling, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's a great way not only to reflect on things that are going on in your life, but also noticing some of the things that are going well. Because sometimes when things are going so fast paced or things are the same, it's really difficult for us to distinguish between when you have those minor little changes. So sometimes writing things down and then looking back on the space that you were in maybe 2 weeks ago might be a really good way to actually let you know that you're doing great, or like you need to improve, or whatever that may be. If you're one of those people that just don't like to sit and write things down, I was one of those for so many years. What used to really work for me was I used to voice note my thoughts, or if something good happened to me, I would use like the memos on my iPhone just to like note it down, and then sometimes coming back to listen to those has been absolutely fantastic. So it's that whole idea of like just doing something that gets your thoughts or things that are happening around you from your head and onto something else. So there's so many different things that you could try, whether writing yourself a letter, painting yourself a picture, like being really creative, like making something, using your creative juices, writing a piece, writing a song, or just being quite creative. I think is fantastic ways to sort of like self-care. Like with anything in life, if you want to succeed, then you have to make a plan. So what I say is I tend to actually schedule something that I do for my self-care on the weekend. So I either have a self-care Saturday or self-care Sunday day, and I try various different things, and I try to be quite holistic. So it could improve me exercising, me making myself a nice meal, or like switching off, just depending on how my week has gone. Then I can always try to think about what it is that I need to keep a balance in my life that week. So for our fourth tip, this is like a really big one, and I think I'd probably encompass it under sort of like being in touch with like your spirituality. So whether you do that via prayer or engaging in mindful exercises or like meditation, however it is that you find yourself to be centered, I always like to think that we are made of like mind, body, spirit and soul, and when one of those areas are not sort of like balanced, then we can sort of like try to see that's when we may be experiencing difficulties. So just finding different things that work for you. So if you don't really believe in that, but you engage in things such as like yoga, or just trying to yeah, just be in touch with nature, however, whatever that looks like for you, then definitely trying to incorporate that into your self-care, I think would improve your well-being. Yeah, once you have tried to engage in any of those tips, just try to think about how you felt after engaging in your self-care activity and what that looked like for you, and if it's made you feel better, then yeah, trying to slot in as much self-care as you can throughout your week. Don't be like me and only keeping it on a weekend. Yeah, I guess try finding it different opportunities throughout your week where you can do something nice for yourself. Would be really great. As always, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you in our next one. Take care. Bye.